Is Gateway Disc Sports taking over the Midwest?
There's 3 keys to disc golf: driving, approaching, and putting. You need all 3 to do this disc sport.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Buzz SS Battles. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Gateway Element. Shout out to my guy Meg, otherwise known as Lucas Hegna, an absolute green cracker of a pro here in Minnesota. He sent over 3 Gateway Elements. We got this glow, I think this is glow, team stamp. Not sure on the diamond glow element, 182 gram. We got Lucas's factory second stamp here. I think another diamond element. I might be wrong, guys. And then just another totally blank 180 gram element. This is the domiest. The orange one is the flattest. This one's kind of in between. We're going to be doing, once again, 2 off each tee CTP battle. As always, let's get into it. All right, we're going to start with the orange and the team stamp right away. We're out here at Ridgewater College today. South Park, the grass is being mowed. I went there. What's new? That's Minnesota for you. Hole 1. It is dead straight through this little gap. You can probably see it. I'm just gonna take these on a nice little hyzer with the stable ones, and I'll try and do the big swinging Annie with the flippier ones. That should get me to about circle's edge, maybe a little short. Oh yeah, if that gets clean. Oh, smacked it. Big left to right coming. Gonna hang these out on a big ass Annie. Get down. Oh my, way right. That thing was pushing. A little lower on this one. That might work. Go in. Wow, parked. Holy shit. And right off the bat, the second throw with the element on that big Annie. Big left to right wind coming through. It's under the basket. Damn. Wow, element, absolute peach. Second Buzz SS, way too high, all the way over here. So Gateway Disc Sports out of Missouri. Obviously, you probably know the name, but Gateway is one of those companies where you either love them or you've probably never even thrown a single one of their discs other than maybe the Wizard. Hole 2, 195 feet, literally just dead straight through this gap. I'm gonna throw one straight up the gut and then a nice little chip, hopefully flip up forehand. Go in. Oh. Oh God. Oh, and it missed the tree. That's so crushed. I can go a little forehand here from the back of the tee. That'll work. That should be a peach. All right, Buzz SS. That'll work as well. Go in. So as I was saying, the Gateway Wizard, probably one of the more popular putters of all time. But other than that, we don't know much about the company. Gateway's been around for a while. You know, they're actually one of the, not the first companies, but they've been here since the days of mainly just Innova, Discraft, and then there was always Gateway. But Gateway's kind of like that like dark horse brand, or like that, I don't know, they just never quite fit in, I guess is how I would explain it. Guys, this is not looking hot for me. Element parked. Buzz SS, where is it? A little further, and just like that, the element is off to a 2-0 start. Not looking good for the old Buzz SS. What's new? Nothing like a little road noise, because this course is literally at the college campus right off of the highway. Oh God, I suck at disc golf so much. Buzz SS, now's your shot. Oh my God, I'm absolute ass at disc golf, and not the good kind either. And my shoe literally is getting ruined. The fucking rubber is rolling over. Well, we're gonna try and spike a couple forehands out around the gap here. Flew beautiful, but I just absolutely smashed it. Probably 40 feet deep. Oh my God, I'm so fucking bad at disc golf, and it's stuck in the tree. Oh, well guys, looks like I'm officially retiring after those throws. That was absolute ass. The fucking element took the dub there, sitting about 40 feet deep. But, you know, that's a dub when everything else hit the first available. So we all suck at something. So Meg, Lucas Hegna, who sent me these elements, he's actually on the Gateway team this year. He's pretty fucking cracked on the greens, so it makes sense. But there's a ton of other Midwest guys that are on Gateway now. And it's kind of cool to see like a little resurgence. I don't know, I haven't tried almost any Gateway myself, but I always find it cool to see like a company, been around for a while, never really gotten like the total respect it deserves, or maybe it doesn't deserve, I don't know. But they're making that push. Hole 4, 312 feet. I feel like this is a good one to really see that like hyzer flip push up. I'm gonna throw all these on a backhand hyzer here. 3-0 element. God, I fucking suck. Flippy, okay. Just realized I went out of order. Definitely a little more stable on that one. Wow, little ace run sitting at about 20. Nice and straight. If that settles, I could get a point. Come on, hyzer. That might have done it. So what's your guys' opinion on Gateway? Do you bag any molds? Do you love the Wizard? What are your thoughts? A lot of the mid-ranges that I've felt happen to be a lot bigger diameter. I kind of feel like that's a Gateway thing overall, maybe. Gateway does a lot of things that a lot of traditional, I guess, companies don't do. They got like hemp blend plastics. They got coffee blend plastics. Gateway, I feel like they'll damn near put anything in a plastic and then they'll just release it. Like they don't give a fuck. I don't understand how that goes with like PDGA guidelines and whatnot, but who knows? I don't make the rules. Looks like the Buzz SS got one back. Sitting at about 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet. I don't know. Element, probably about 20. Buzz SS gets one back. 3-1. Buzz SS still trailing. We got what, 5 holes left to try and make a little comeback. Let's see what happens this next hole. One of the longer ones on the course. There's 2 holes out here that aren't really reachable, I would say, but we'll see how the flight is. Try and get a nice rip on them. So this hole is 402 feet. Today, and probably most days, I will not be getting there with the mid-range. I am feeling a little bit dick, to say the least. My body, I need to get it right. All right, guys. Oh, that was so nice. Yeah. All right, blank element. Flip? No, that one's beefy. So definitely the dome is adding some stability to these. That orange element is way flippier than the 2 kind of clear domier ones. Oh, baby. It's a Buzz SS for you. All right, so that's the winner right now. If this one gets right in the middle of those 2 shadows, need a little more height, a little more glide out of it. Yeah? Yeah, so it pains me to do so, but we're giving another point to the element. I gotta assume Gateway, because they have so many different plastics, that they might have some of the most variation in stabilities, just because they're putting random shit in their plastics. I feel like I see Gateway come out with new plastics like all the time. So there's no way these discs are all flying the same with all these different plastics. But I don't know, if you're a Gateway guy, let me know. Winner, element, shout out. That's a 6 stamp as well. I think that's their factory second. It might be just because I know a lot of people who were picked up by Gateway this year, but like, is Gateway Disc Sports taking over the Midwest? I'm gonna go with both of the kind of more stable ones. I'm gonna try and do like that push straight kind of Annie nose up stall right through this tree gap for a park job, and then I'm gonna try and spike one on it for a little ace run. Element has the box 4-1. Yeah, stay up. Oh, that was a beauty. How's this S? Ah, a little too straight. Or not. Guys, these last few days, I've just not been throwing the disc well. Like, what the fuck was that, dude? I mean, it's still like parked, but I might win, to be honest. So it kind of seems like Gateway is targeting like that, 1,000-ish rated local pro type player, which I think is kind of smart. It's a market that I think if you can tap into it, a lot of these players have pretty loyal fan bases. They can really persuade an area or like a demographic of players or a region of players to kind of go one way or another. So I think Gateway making this big like Midwest push this last year, it's kind of going to be, I think it's going to be good for the brand for sure. Both Buzz SS's, Peaches, but then there's the element under the basket. The Gateway element. Bah! Also, yes, although I'm not putting today, those are homemade baskets with Mach 2 stickers around them. The college here actually made those baskets when they decided to put this course in. Kind of a cool thing. Honestly, I feel like every college should like do that. You have probably a class that is like metalworking or something like that. Have the people make baskets, put out a disc golf course, you get people outside, you get them moving, pick up a lifetime sport, pick up a hobby. Colleges or people in college, if you're in like a class that has the potential to do something like this, pitch this to your teacher or administrator or whatever. Very good idea. Halfway decent course out here on like a little piece of property, just sitting in the middle of town. What are we on? All right, hole 7, another one. There's no T sign here anymore. I want to say this one's like in that 470, 480, 490 range. Wide open bomb. I got a better idea. I feel like I release everything on like hyzers and let them push over. I'm gonna put all of these on like an Annie and let them push. So we're not really gonna be aiming for the basket. I'm gonna be aiming to kind of go more, I guess, like off the corner of the tee box. We'll see where they go. Wow. That is so good, actually. That thing surprisingly is like pretty stable. I'm actually gonna throw both at the same, I'm actually gonna throw both elements back to back because I really wanna try and like see the difference in stability. Yeah, so that orange one really turns. That's a contender. Oh, I feel like a shot that I actually don't throw much is that kind of like left to right, big sweeping push. Maybe there's just not that many holes around here that would call for that shot. But the gateway element, if you take a look at it, it's kind of like a, I would say micro. It's kind of a micro bead, but it's, I mean, it's beaded, but it's not like a big rock style bead. It's got kind of a sharp little edge on there. Pretty like low profile overall, but definitely a larger diameter. Like I said, this one's a 182. Gateway with these kind of larger diameters, I feel like a lot of their mids are gonna fall more into that like 180 category. Guys, not gonna lie, I feel like an absolute noodle. T's back there, Buzz SS. Element is like, I don't know, 70 feet further. I feel like those went like nowhere. This element was the only one that got pretty good distance, but man, probably heard me complain about it in the last couple videos now, but the body's a little bit dicked right now, not gonna lie to you guys. So tomorrow I'm actually heading to BRP, gonna play the Majestic Doubles with Casey White. We're gonna be filming that. One half will go on my channel, one half will go on his channel. So you'll be seeing that. But after that, I'm gonna try and take a couple days off from throwing, just work on the van. I gotta let this shoulder rest up. It's kind of just dicked right now. It doesn't feel as though it's injured at all. It just really feels like it's tired, like I've been overusing it. I gotta take some time, kind of let it rest up, because come the BBO and the preserve week, I'm gonna be throwing a lot of frisbees, making a lot of content, and I want the arm to feel good for that. Guys, I think we're sitting 6-1. Gateway element is absolutely fucking the Buzz SS, to say the least. Hole 8, 366. Normally I'd say this is a perfect mid-range hole, but I don't even think I can get it there today. I'm gonna try and go with big Annies, I think, for all of them. I might be all right. Where it'll go on the road, I'm not totally sure where it's at. Guys, that clear one is very overstable. Buzz SS. No height. Oh my God. I quit. I guess this wouldn't be a bad time to talk about an idea that I kind of want to run by you guys. If you're from Minnesota currently, this is for you, but I also want to do this hopefully throughout the year. Frisbee Club subscriber skins. I would have a bunch of you come out, hopefully. 4 of you would get the opportunity to play. I got to come up with some way to kind of like make you guys compete for a spot to actually play. And then what it would be is you play for 18 discs, so like 18 skins, but it would be discs because I'm broke and I can't afford to pay money. The hope would be eventually that a company or companies would want to sponsor these videos. They send out 18 discs, you guys play for the discs as if they were skins. It'd be a very similar like concept to the one that I did with my buddies, where it's just like the live commentary where you guys would be out there playing, skins match, so everything's getting ran, you know, we're going for twos. But I would be commentating on you guys, we'd be hanging out, maybe get some extracurriculars, I don't know. And basically it would just be a way to do kind of like a Frisbee Club meetup with all the people in like these certain states that I'm either traveling to. Obviously I want to do the first one here in Minnesota, and I think it would just be a sick thing to get a bunch of people out there, even if you don't get picked to actually play in it, just talking shit, you know, doing whatever, having a good time out on the course. Would love to like meet you guys, build this community up a little more. So if you are currently in Minnesota and this would interest you, I'm thinking of doing it probably next week, but send me a message on Instagram or comment down below if it's something you would be interested in. All right, we're on the last hole, 285 dead straight. Hopefully I don't fuck this one. Also, the element took that last hole. I didn't even show you guys, they're all ass. I was just wandering around looking for them. 7-1. Element absolutely wrecking the Buzz SS. We're gonna just try and ace run this, I guess. Flip up. Come on, baby. Oh. Come on. Push. Ah. Obviously, the element already took the dub, so these throws don't really matter, but. Come on. Stay up. Ah. Oh my God, that was so ass. Shout out Meg, thanks for sending these over. It was a good time. What do you think about Gateway, guys? Let me know down below. As always, thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one. Oh God. Yup. Just realized I don't even think I ever said like the element one. Fuck the Buzz SS today. Unfortunate circumstances.